local council is working to make the Bay Area more adaptable to rising flood risks.
And new tonight, ABC Action News reporter Rochelle Aline has an in-depth look at some of the real solutions they're hoping to test out in the community.
As flooding risks rise in the Bay Area, environmental experts and local leaders say they're learning to work with Mother Nature.
In mankind's argument with Mother Nature, mankind loses 100% of the time.
Recently, they gathered at an event held by the Tampa Bay Regional Planning Council to share ideas and reveal the results of a flood study done on 3 sites across the Bay Area.
We believe that these projects and what comes out of them, the progress from them, can then be replicated in other communities throughout the region.
The study found that inland flooding west of Busch Gardens could be fixed by creating a stormwater park with walking trails for when things are dry and connected ponds to catch floodwaters after a heavy rain. In Oldsmar, researchers found that raising roads and homes higher off the ground, building berms, and creating floodable medians or bioswales would help manage rising sea levels. And lastly, near St. Pete Beach at Paso Grill, researchers and local leaders hope to fight higher tides and rising sea levels using a few strategies. They say they're looking into creating living shorelines made with plants and sand and better valve systems to keep streets from flooding, among other things.
We also elevated the seawall to our new cap at 5 feet elevation. And the elevations of the private seawalls next to it on both sides are much lower. And so it's a public education tool to say, here's the new elevation that we should be defending to, and when it's time for you to replace your seawall, this is where you need to go.
And they say in the end, the hope is that by preparing for the water we know is coming, people who call this slice of paradise home will have to spend less time recovering.
We really need to be thinking holistically, and it's not just about high tides, it's not just about hurricanes, it's about Mother Nature and all of the water that impacts our lives.
Right now, rough estimates show that these proposed solutions would cost millions of dollars for each location. So when it comes to moving forward, the Regional Planning Council says they want to solidify where that money is coming from and finalize those plans. In Tampa, Rochelle Aline, ABC Action News.